Welcome back to the Mountain West Network studio. I'm Karlie Drew. Definitely so pumped to be in this conversation right now. We have number 16 senior defender Addy Weichers from Utah State. Addy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing so good. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you so much. Definitely excited because you're going to be able to tell us from your point of view what this season has been like for you. Let's talk about preseason play. We're right around the corner from being in conference play, but first just describe what this start of the year has been for you guys and just what you've experienced altogether on the field.
Yeah, I mean, it's been unbelievable. I think all of us knew that this season could be one of our best yet, but I don't think we quite expected it to go this well, which has just been so fun and such a great experience. So we've loved it, and it's been an awesome ride.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a run unlike any other. I feel like a true run for this Aggies team. You guys are currently tied when it comes to winning percentage in the nation. How excited are you to finally get into conference play and see how you match up among the Mountain West?
Yeah, I mean, Mountain West is a very good conference. That each game is a competitive fight, and so we're excited to see, what this preparation has, or put it to the test, I guess, because preseason I feel like is a lot about preparation and building towards conference and postseason, and so we're excited to see what we can do.
We're seeing it on both sides of the ball, that connection, that unity that Utah State has, but what have you recognized that's really different that's allowing you guys to click in the way you have?
Yeah, like you mentioned, I think both sides of the ball are clicking, which can be difficult for any team at any point. Something that we've been saying is we're able to learn lessons while winning, which is super rare. Even if you play well, the result doesn't always go your way. So we've been really fortunate to have things go our way. And even when we aren't playing our best, we've still won and been able to take lessons from those and how to keep our energy high, how to prepare right, how to be in the right mindset. And so it's just been really, really cool. Just seeing everything click and everyone putting forth their best effort and just seeing people that have put in so much work kind of get, recognition they deserve, and Manny to get the recognition he deserves because he's been putting in the work for a long time.
Speaking of Coach Manny Martins, let's talk about how you all have stayed grounded. Something I know he's been driving into this team, especially with being ranked in the top 25 and moving into the top 10 of the United Soccer Coaches poll.
Yeah, I think our coaching staff does a really good job of that, is making sure that, we don't let up in practices, we don't let up in games. Every drill we do has a purpose, staying sharp in those. And then we've talked a lot about how the most respect we can give an opponent is giving them our best, even if it's somebody who maybe we're supposed to win, but that doesn't matter because anybody can win. And the privilege of being, ranked, you've heard pressure is a privilege, and it really is because you get everyone's best game. And so I think the competition has also kept us grounded because we're getting everyone's best, and it's been really good competition, and it's been keeping us striving to get better. Watching film, how can we do this better, and just sharpening up things, because good teams are going to take advantage of those little things, and how can we take advantage of other teams? So I think the whole team, the whole coaching staff has done a good job of just finding ways that we can always get better, which is something that I think can be taken for granted.
Let's go back to those final two non-conference games, because I think this tells a lot about this Aggies team. Washington State really putting up a big fight. You being a defender, I could only imagine what it was like being out on the field. Take me back to that game and just going back and forth. You guys had your first draw of the season, but what was this matchup like? And what was it about Washington State that made them such a challenging team?
Yeah, it's funny. After the game, I remember telling one of my teammates, this is what conference feels like. These type of games where it's very physical. A lot of teams are direct, and I think a lot of teams will be more direct on us because of our press. So I think it, was a really good game to prepare us going into conference, because that's something that we'll probably see a lot. And yeah, I mean, they did a good job. being physical, trying to exploit things. And so that game, I think, definitely prepared us for the game we just had on Sunday against GCU of just, bringing the energy when we can and just another learning experience, which is always great.
Addy, you know what it feels like to ultimately be a titled champion. 7 weeks out from championship play. I know that's a ways to go, and you're probably just going game by game, but what is the narrative being told to the Aggies team heading in and knowing that that's on the horizon?
Yeah, what has been cool about this preseason is I think it shows and gives everyone confidence of what we are capable of. I had one of my teammates I played on a summer team, and one of them texted me and said, "Hey, I had a dream that your team made it to the Sweet 16. Like, hoping this is good luck. Like, good luck with your season." And I feel like we've all just been manifesting, trying to work hard every day for that postseason, and then taking each day like it's a championship and each game like it's a championship, because it really is. Because every game and every point matters. So yeah, it's been cool. It's really awesome.
So amazing, Addy. Truly a remarkable start to the preseason. I know, along with so many others, we cannot wait to see what you guys put up into this conference play. These Mountain West teams are just so entertaining to watch. So thank you so much for taking the time. Such a pleasure to hear about what's unifying Utah State soccer and just what you girls are looking forward to as we head in to the conference season.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, that's Addy Weichers from Utah State Soccer. You can keep up with her and the team right at themw.com. The Aggies kick off into conference action Thursday, September 26th against the San Jose State Spartans. Their matchup takes place at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. You can watch the game live right here on the Mountain West Network. Reporting from the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Karlie Drew.